Filigree is a brand portfolio of distinct living spaces that is setting the bar for modern luxury living. Adhering to the seamless balance of elegance and functionality that Filigree properties are known for is Botanika Nature Residences. The award-winning, lush and low-density property is redefining condominium living through its mindful use of space and design, proving that now, more than ever, space is the new luxury.
What were your spatial considerations?
Botanica is a project with 3 towers, and we were asked to come in for Tower 2 and develop the space plans of each unit. We worked to really integrate the vision, to capture the architectural concept inside. And so there was that attention to views, to outlooks, to how much daylight penetrated into the space. And the wonderful thing about Botanica is that there's a courtyard. It's lighted from above, so there is light from both one end of the unit and the other. So all throughout you're getting that sense of nature.
Well, it all sounds very impressive, and I'm very excited to see it. And I believe that the 2 units that we'll be seeing is from the 2nd tower.
We have a model unit for the 3-bedroom units and a 1-bedroom unit. And we treated them very differently because we wanted to show how different lifestyles could be accommodated. We thought of the 1-bedroom unit owner as someone who is somewhat progressive, somewhat liberal, someone who's open to new things, someone adventurous, someone who's not bound by rules and restrictions, and yet who is practical at the same time. So we opted for a minimal treatment and created instead a more tailored and contoured look. So there is a balance between massive and delicate. We always try to create a calming, centering environment so that when you enter your front door, you feel relaxed.
Botanica's carefully considered design is testament to Filigree's appreciation for space and its effect on the living experience. The project's space planners went through the rigorous exercise of studying the likely traffic patterns to raise the comfort of its occupants. The common and private areas are well separated to provide convenience and safety for both the owner and their guests, such as the location of the bathroom in this 1-bedroom unit, which is strategically located in an accessible area that is separate from the master bedroom. Another equally rigorous space planning process done was eliminating the odd and useless corners that would take away from the overall sense of openness. This led to deliberate contours and proportion that makes up the remarkable spatial quality. A special feature in a Botanica unit is the sizable lanai that is treated as an integral space. It serves as an extension of the living room and links to the verdant outdoors. With its size, it can be fully utilized for various purposes, such as a fitness deck, lounge area, or a pocket garden.
And now we're here in this beautiful, elegant 3-bedroom. And again, it feels like there's just so much more space.
There is, actually. It's not just a feeling, it really is bigger than the average 3-bedroom. The concept of the building actually is that you're in a vertical village. In this case, there's more of a sense of expansiveness, openness, and it's to do with the fact that, look, you've got so much open space around you.
Well, maybe you can talk to us about the different parts of the unit. Where would you like to start? Would you like to start maybe the living area?
Well, this living area is great because it's got exposure from both that window and the window across, which opens out into the courtyard. There's a central courtyard where light pours down through, and so you're never in a dark area in your apartment. You're always surrounded by light. And I love how we were able to get the kitchen to open up to the dining and the living room, so that from end to end you see a really beautiful set of environments.
It's a nice progression, actually. And then we're going to move on to the bedroom. What is so special about the bedroom of these units?
I've always felt that you should feel so luxurious in your own home that a hotel suite should feel almost like a letdown after you leave your home, because your home gives you everything you could possibly want. You almost don't need to leave it. We really maximize the space. So when you walk in, you'd actually be quite surprised at how open and large the spaces feel. Even the smaller bedrooms feel generous. That's the thing about apartment living. You never have enough storage. Well, we try to give you as much as possible.
And what I love also about both units is that it's the maximizing of every single space. It's like every space has a purpose. It feels like everything is very future ready.
Well, yes. I'm glad you mentioned that, because how do you actually show how a home should accommodate new needs? Because I always have viewed the model unit as an opportunity to teach people how they can live and what should they be doing with their spaces rather than just lapsing into their usual habits.
Versatility is key to any living space, and with Botanica's efficient and flexible design, residents can easily adapt to the ever-evolving functions of a home. For instance, the live, work, play at home lifestyle has driven the need for a home where one can do all. And at Botanica, this is already a given.
There is already, in the first place, a washroom, right, as you enter, a place where you can refresh. And in fact, in this particular unit, there is a little vestibule off the powder room where you can just lay your things out and spray your sanitizer, etc. can all be there, so you don't even need to walk into the powder room. You can just freshen up as you enter. And then we have right off the entrance a room. It's one of the 3 bedrooms, and it's separated from the other 2. So you could use it as a quarantine room. Once you've recovered, you can use it as a work from home station. So everything is in there. It felt as if we were already ready. We didn't need to change anything. We just needed to show how you could use this unit and adapt it to the new needs. A key thing about Botanica, the way the spaces are treated, it gives you a sense of harmony, gracious proportions, and of course an attention to detail that's prevalent throughout.
Every corner at Botanica is masterfully designed to give you the space that you deserve. Discover a whole new level of comfort, sophistication, and grandeur to vertical living with Botanica's progressive design approach that truly exemplifies that space is the new luxury.
If you want to know more about Filigree, please visit the newly opened Filigree Show Suites at Corporate Avenue, Philinvest City, Alabang. You can also schedule a visit through their website at www.filigree.com.ph.